Welcome, fellow survivors, to another new game of 7 Days to Die experimental build. We got a city right off the bat, or at least a town to get to. Let's go ahead and knock some stuff off and get going. We're going to try this as quickly as possible. I still think hitboxes for the plant fiber is a little bit wonky. We're going to go ahead and get all our plant fiber, and then we'll go ahead and build some other tools. That's going to take a little while. So let's see if we can get any stone around here. We'll go around the ground and get plant fiber. Alright, first thing I want us to do, and it's not a bad idea to mark it where we start, is a bedroll. So we get that out of the way quickly. Oops. And while that's going on, let's continue gathering plant fiber because we'll need a lot of it, at least at first. There's a rock, we'll go get that rock. Not a fun environment for just easy rocks, so we're probably going to have to go over that boulder. Alright, let's place the bedroll. We'll put it right near the trash. Come on. You can't do it too close to yourself, that is a thing. Alright. And then the next quest is going to be go ahead and gather the rock. So we want to get the stone axe going so we can gather stuff a lot quicker. If you notice, if you haven't already, the resource rocks give out raw materials at different moments. So we're going to favorite this, S, and craft. And while that's going on, we'll gather some more plant fiber. We have the plant fiber to make the clothes. I'm going to go ahead and move some stuff. The mouse controls are a little bit off. I suppose they're working on that. I'm taking advantage of the little bit of freedom at the beginning where they don't bother me. The one thing about the resource rocks is you're going to need like 5 spots for everything because it has all the resources and another trash. It has all the resources plus, so you're going to have to need all the spots. Alright, we got our inventory space. Let's go ahead and create them. I like how I can just hit W. And then W to where. Alright, we'll let them pop in our inventory and then we'll get them all at once. So at the beginning of the game, gather some resources, get going. I did find if you don't get food quickly, it does hurt you. Again, cactuses are your friend. W, let's get some stones down here. So we'll need that. Yucca's gonna be food for us for a little while. Like usual, we have to make the items. Craft. We're gonna move this stone next to the 3rd spot. Need feathers. Alright, we're going to finish off that cactus that we were hitting at the beginning. We're going to finish off that boulder. At least a level. I'll finish the whole boulder off. So have you guys been playing the experimental build? How do you like it? I should be posting 2 how-to videos. One on surviving wolves and another one on the simple rotation. Some people have been asking questions about how it works. I personally like the on the face setting, so I'll probably be using that most of the time. And go to advanced rotation, copy rotation as needed. Alright, so we have to gather feathers. Stealth does make that a lot quieter. We're probably going to be heading that way. Right now, my only defense against zombies is the club. So we'll gather as we go, stopping every so often to stock up on aloe, PC wood. We'll not worry about the coal deposits now because even though we have inventory space, it's going to take me too long to gather. Again, we're going for yucca for drink and food. Alright. Knock with one level of this and then we'll go on. Repair. I'm going to do two things. At the beginning, I found having 2 stone axes is helpful. And you can repair things pretty easy. And the nice thing is, since we're doing the level 25 for these items now, it's not as bad. So they did make it so you're going to be doing repair more often than craft new. And as long as the skill up is the same, if someone's testing that, that's going to be the best thing because it doesn't hurt to lose one skill point. Alright, so we're going to do a waypoint way that way. The map's a lot bigger, so it's not really over here, but that gets us in the right direction. And that's what we want. Alright, bird's nest. I'm not having good luck with bird's nest. We're going to get some goldenrod going. I want to gather some cotton. We're gathering cotton just for one purposes only, so we can make bandages when we use our bandage. We're just going to gather everything. So pretty close. Alright, oh, I got some chrysanthemums. Trying to get all the cotton. Cotton looks a little bit darker, so it's a little bit harder to see. I still want them to update the model, so it's 3-dimensional, not just one. Got water down there. There's a tree here, not anything helpful. Looking for stomps. There we go. Egg. Egg. First bird's nest, I get egg. You guys probably saw some I passed by. There we go. Another one. There we go. Let's go ahead and knock those off. We're going to knock all of them off. We're going to click here and then hit W. I probably could have made the bow already. What am I missing? I need more wood. So wood at the beginning is a little bit hard to gather. They may tweak that. You get less wood at the beginning because it's based on your tool quality. Which sort of makes sense, but at the same time, it makes it a little bit harder to do some of the stuff. Make some more arrows. Make a wooden bow. Do some of the stuff down here. I'm not going to bother snow there, and we'll put that in our bar. So it's level 25. As we go, we're going to try and collect Got a path. We need a lot more arrows really before we go take anything on worth throwing. Alright, I should probably gather some more. We're going to follow the path and make arrows as we go and gather more wood. So we're going to be gathering a lot of wood at the beginning because it makes it a little bit harder. My bed's that way. I don't want to go back that way. Alright, I want to set up a base fairly quickly, or at least have a place to store stuff. And do I have enough stuff to make cotton? Yeah, let me go ahead. Give myself an even amount. This looks like a pretty cool map. Probably should go ahead and make my frame. We're going to favorite a few things. We're going to favorite that. For now, we'll favorite the bow. We're going to favorite wood frames. Get a few of those going. I'm not worried about getting every chrysanthemum or every cotton, but we'll try and get what we can. Alright, we'll get a better source of cloth later on. Sweet. The zombie to my left. I'll go this way. And switch over to bow. Haven't seen a wolf yet. Alright. We'll take the bird's nest. Always take the bird's nest. And while we're going, we're just going to go and make arrows and watch for materials. We're going to need wood soon. So, the beginning of the game is a lot of wood gathering now, it looks like. With multiplayers, you know, you get the trees going, you can get some stuff up, specialized weapons. I think the progress may be a little bit slower, but we'll see. For the bonus, you might want to go ahead and do the smaller trees at first. And save the bigger trees for later on in the game. Oh, forget that. Hitbox is a pain in the butt sometimes. Alright, we got some lovely stuff over here. We don't necessarily want the huge building, but we do want to get near buildings and try maybe find a quick and early setup. Where's that? Oh. Helps by Kaka. Well, bugged. on rocks, apparently. And where's that zombie? Oh, cheerleader. I'm not trying for your arm, sorry. Yep. Oh, sweet. Thanks for some clothes. Wow, it's gonna take forever. Where'd my wolf corpse go? Oh, I missed him. Plastic. So you can. Here's the wolf corpse. Let's see if the other lady changed yet. Where's she? Dang it. The ground all looks the same. She's more over this way, I thought. There we go. Recipe. No. Equip that. Recipe. Craft. Back here. Wolf is on that one. And there we go. Bring me some hide. Is what we want. And we're ready to head on. Pig, hold on, we can pig out. I already got meat on me. Stay still for a second, piggy. A little higher. Oh, there we go. Keep straight ahead for the Peggy. We'll get that trash afterwards. And we'll see how we're doing after hides after this pig. Keep the... One thing I learned is that torches or recipes change, so pay attention to your recipes. And trash. Alright. Where? Scrap. Where? Scrap. We're going to craft those. I'm going to get some more trees. Make sure we're stealthed. Now there is a problem with the stealth indicator a little bit. Let's see if they fix that. A couple bugs I found is the mouse is a little wonky. And the hunted indicator will stay on. So either they're hunting you forever and no longer sensed, or change a few other things like that. Okay, we're doing okay with feathers, I think, right now. I hate when you walk by a tree and when you're not walking on the tree, but you get the tree sound. The wood sound. Alright. Nice sized town. Probably live here for a while. What time is it? Let's pick a building to set up a temporary base. Couple wolves. Where are you? Whoops. So they glitched a little bit on the... What if I get more points for the headshot? I feel bad. Can't wait until we can tame these guys. So on day one, I probably have the material for a forge, except for I need to gather clay and stone. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. We'll go around this house and see if we find anything quickly. I will want to set up another base. We'll let the deer run. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to stay here, see how we can do about finding a base. I'm thinking building on top of that building, maybe? Oh, great. So, right now we're going to worry about, I'm going to go ahead and ditch this guy, and we'll see. I could build something. Got a little cabin over there. It's a little bit out of the way. It might be a good place to set up temporarily. So, alright guys, see you next episode. We got to town, we got a little place. We can be a little bit outside town just temporarily, and then we'll set up a better base later on. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, mash that like button. Want to see more, subscribe. See you on the flip side.